Bonnie McBride. I'm the teacher librarian here at Fenway High School, and this is my 8th year here as the librarian. I initially wanted to be a high school English teacher, and partway through I was like, this isn't exactly what I want, because I really love pushing the joy of reading and the joy of books. And in many cases, you kind of can't choose what you're teaching. So I kind of put that aside, wasn't sure what I wanted to do, and then I decided to be an archivist. And I got an internship working at the old BA Fenway Joint Library in the old building. And I discovered actually archives is cool, but I like the kids better. And then I realized actually you can be a teacher librarian because it is both the dual teaching and librarian roles. At the high school level, a lot of my teaching revolves around research and information literacy, digital literacy, and it is done in conjunction with the content area teachers. So, for example, I've been working closely with our senior teachers for humanities. The kids are doing their final research paper. And so I've been teaching them how to use our databases, reminding them the importance of citations, talking about academic journals, basically getting them ready for college level research. I really am focusing a lot on teaching misinformation and disinformation and how to evaluate sources, because that is a huge issue. Because we really want to make sure our students are college and career ready once they leave us, and they need to be able to determine real from fake information, just be knowledgeable consumers of information. So a lot of that is done through the library when we're talking about research and figuring out what we need, what we don't need, and also talking about the bias behind the information that you're bombarded with every day. So I do teach the kids using, like, if you're watching TikTok, how can you determine what's real and what's fake on TikTok? So kind of meet them where they're at and teach them these skills that they can take throughout their life. I am so excited that more schools are getting libraries with certified librarians this year and next year and moving forward, because the library is such an essential part of a school building. I like to call it, if you think of the school building as a house, the library is the living room. And think of all the different things that happen in your living room at home. The same types of things can happen in the library. So it is a social space, it's a place of calming. If a kid is dysregulated and they need a few moments, they'll come into the library. I think sometimes people get stuck in the habit of thinking of a library has books and it is totally quiet. Our library is not quiet. It is the center of student life at our school, and that's great. That's just what we want. We want the kids to be using it, thinking of it as their own, and having it be a vibrant place for students.